Erin's House gives support to children, teens, and their families who have had a loved one die. The center has been helping kids in the area for the past 20 years. They're having an open house this weekend to show their new facility. With us today is David and Gail Farah, Erin's parents. Good morning to you.
Good morning
to you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. Well, first of all, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit more about Erin's House and the story behind it.
Well, following the death of our daughter, Dave and I were really lost in our grief and how to go forward. Her death was sudden and very unexpected. What we found was we could find things for us as adults, but it was really hard to find anything appropriate for our children. And a comment that I made once was, how do I, where do I go? What do I need to do? And also, gosh, I was just so afraid that people would never know there was an Erin Farah. And those comments basically were the types of things that helped my friend Tracy Martin to kind of look forward to what Fort Wayne had. And this is what has morphed from it.
Wow. Talk about the new facility.
The new facility is phenomenal. When we first started going to groups over 20 years ago, it was basically in the basement of churches in the community center and bringing out Tupperware and just a few families that got together on a casual basis trying to work through our grief. Now it's morphed into thousands of children being helped in a professional way with volunteers from the Fort Wayne community. So it's just a fabulous facility, and we hope that a lot of our old friends from Fort Wayne, from church and from school and the different events we used to participate in, I hope they all come out and visit with us today, this afternoon. It's going to be a great event.
Do you know about how many people have relied on your center? Ballpark?
I'd say in the thousands a year,
Sure.
Children, so probably over 20,000.
Wow.
But you probably should get that more specifically from Erin's House facilitators.
How did you get the money to build the center?
The money, that's an interesting question, because most all of the money has come from private donations and private businesses here in the Fort Wayne area. So it's been 100% funded from the community, people involved in it. So it's been phenomenal, and there's been two different fundraisers per year that Gail and I like to come back into town for and help participate in. But overall, it's been privately funded.
Okay, well, that speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Open house. Talk about the details of the open house. We want to be there.
All I want to tell the Fort Wayne community is please come out, bring your children. They have events for the children. The home is beautiful and awesome. And you guys, this community needs to be really proud of it, because it was the generosity of this community that cared enough about its kids. And it's beautiful. It helps families who are hurting.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. What you did, it's a great thing. Now, I have to ask, what has it been like for you to see the progress from the beginning to end over these past 20 years?
Well,
emotional, I'm sure. Yes.
Wonderful emotional, though.
It's been great.
Wonderful.
I mean, at first it was real difficult because it was everybody was in celebration of being able to help kids, and we were going through the grief process, so it was very difficult. But over the years, it's helped us heal, and it's helped our family heal, and it's just been a wonderful thing as far as the evolution of it and watching it grow. And when we first saw the new facility opened up a couple of weeks ago, it was just unbelievable. It's 10 times better than we would have ever imagined it would be.
Well, thank you both so much for being here. It has been an honor to talk to you,
Thank you, Gina.
and meet you. And here are the details that you need to know. As we mentioned, that new facility is already open. There's a public open house today from 1 to 4. There's the address right there on your screen, 5670 YMCA Park West Drive. All right. Thanks so much, and we'll be right back.